Man, this is just foolishness. Whew. People are so deluded. I'm gonna just offer a little commentary as I look at this.
Belief in the white race, furtherance of the white race. You can ridicule us. You can politically correct us.
We're all part of the human race. We're all the human race.
And we're going to be here 129 more.
You don't know a damn thing. Solomon said in the book, The Wisdom of Solomon, 1 verse 5 and 6, I am black.
True that.
Solomon was the son of David, so how the hell David was going to be written? Shut down. You're talking about that say the Lord's going to bring on you for the act that declared after minute in the development of the United States.
He's going to get all of us for what we've done, no matter what color we are.
Right, God's judgment for the 400, 500
But that's not what Christians focus on. They don't focus on God getting people. They focus on God loving people and God making your life better.
As punishment for what they did, all of a sudden the idea hate is ludicrous, hate is crazy. But you can put the so-called Negro on your army and tell them to go bomb somebody that never did anything to them. Then violence is applauded.
They both seem pretty hateful to me. The black separatists and whatever they are, and the white supremacists, all of them seem hateful to me. They brothers as far as I'm concerned in hatred.
Very strong and in some respect militant view that the blacks are the real Jews. That they are
the real Jews are those that are Jews inwardly, not outwardly. So say the Bible. So it don't got nothing to do with your skin color.
We're the prophets of God. The words that we say are not our own words; they are God's words.
You serve God. You do right by God. You give your life to God. You're a Jew. As far as God is concerned, you're a Jew.
According to Job 9:4, the Lord said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. When you
You're his child.
on this earth, you so-called white people are ruling the earth, so it's not hard to figure out who's the wicked. The ozone layer is polluted, you enslaved people, the animals are endangered, the water's polluted, because you're the wicked that the Bible is speaking of.
Okay. Let me plead guilty. Let me plead.
Everybody's still wicked. I mean, whites definitely have done a lot to damage the earth. I mean, their technology, you know, a lot of whites, I guess the European mindset is that this is progress. But when you think about how destructive factories and plants and all of this is, you know, all that kind of things is, yes, it's just, you know, is that progress or not progress? I mean, if we were much healthier when we was like living in the woods or living off the land, very simple lifetime, whether you're black or white or Asian or whatever, if you know, those that had the simpler cultures and didn't have so much technology and lived in harmony with nature, they were better off. Nature was better off. The animals were better off. Everything was better off. So yeah, the white man's technology, so-called white man's technology, has been very destructive. But we're all have participated in the earth getting destroyed or damaged. We're all a part of it at this point. So it's no point in just pointing fingers at whites. We all need to pull together and as a human race figure out a way to save this planet from destruction through global warming and that. This finger pointing, you're bad, no, you're bad, you're evil, you're the wicked race, all of that is not accomplishing anything. You know, and if we're going to save this planet, if we're going to make things better, we're going to have to pull together to do it. Not constantly be at each other's throat. And I don't think there's any race on the face of the earth whose members don't have a lot of wickedness involved in it. Yes, the whites enslaved the black people, but blacks also sold their brothers and sisters to the slavers, to the white slavers. They also did that. Yes, whites came and took the land and brutalized the white Native Americans and gave them all kind of diseases and whatever. But I don't know if I can say if Native Americans did anything, but I imagine in their time they had tribal conflicts too. So they did a lot of evil to each other, killing each other because you didn't belong in a different tribe. So whether you was of a different race or a different tribe or different religion or different whatever, people have always found ways and reasons to hate each other, to hurt each other and whatever. So for somebody to claim superiority over somebody else is just totally ridiculous, and I'm totally not buying it. I think everybody just needs to get over themselves and just love everybody and learn to be tolerant and stop all the hatred, stop all the prejudice, and just do right by each other and accept people for who they are, not what they are. Not judge people by the color of their skin or how they walk or how they dress or their religion or their sexual orientation. Just accept people for who they are, you know, not what they are. And you can have your ideas. You can maybe think that homosexuality is wrong and all of this, and think this is wrong and that is wrong. But when you start mistreating people, that's when you stepped over the line. You can have your opinion about anything, but you should always treat people right, in my opinion. I don't care what they're doing. I don't care what they're into, unless they're like pedophiles or something, you know, or rapists or something like that. I can understand people being very hateful towards those type of people, but it's not even right to hate them, but I can understand it. But to look at somebody and say, I don't like the color of their skin, I hate them, that's just ridiculous. I don't know what else to say. I mean, this is very saddening that we have all these different hate groups in America, but I guess we can be grateful that at least everybody can express themselves in this country. But sometimes that's not such a good thing. I mean, I'm thinking of this guy on this site on YouTube called Roach Asylum, you know, and he's using words like fag and faggot and referring to homosexuals, and I just think that's very divisive. But like some people was telling me, that kind of stuff is not going to be banned from the site, but it's just very saddening. And I hope that, you know, someday everybody that feels all these prejudices and has all this racism and hatred, someday hope that everybody gets over it someday. I truly do. So I say God bless you. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Sad.